Okay, I'd like to call to order the March 22nd, 2018 Planning and Zoning Board of Appeals meeting at 7:01. Roll call, Jen?
Chairman Dash.
Here.
Commissioner Kempa.
Here.
Commissioner DeGraff.
Here.
Commissioner Tamman.
Here.
Commissioner Mellon.
Here.
And Commissioner Patel is on his way.
Correct, thank you. Okay, so we have a quorum present this evening. First item is approval of minutes from the February 22nd, 2018 PZBA meeting. Are there any comments, changes, or corrections to the minutes as presented?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes as presented.
I'll second.
Okay, Jen, roll call, please.
Commissioner Kempa.
Aye.
Commissioner DeGraff.
Aye.
Commissioner Tamman.
Aye.
Commissioner Patel will get Commissioner Mellon
Aye.
and Chairman Dash.
Abstain. Okay, so our first item is old business, PZBA zoning public hearing case number 17-13TA, and the applicant is the City of Prospect Heights at 8 North Elmhurst Road in Prospect Heights, Illinois, 60070. And the applicant is seeking a text amendment in regards to various changes and additions related to commercial vehicle parking in the R1 residential district.
Mike Porzicki, Code Enforcement Officer. The city is requesting a continuance on the public hearing for the truck ordinance to Wednesday, 4/25, and this is to allow for public information and education. Two successful committee meetings produced a draft ordinance, and that draft ordinance has just been put out on the website and is going out on the e-news blast. We have copies of it here. So we're asking for that continuance so that the public can have more time to review that information and ask questions and get more information on it before a public hearing on 4/25.
Thanks, Mike. And I would just like to note, too, that the meeting in April that this will be presented at is going to be on Wednesday, April the 25th. Normally, we meet on Thursdays, so if you could make a note of that, that'd be great. We're going to be one night earlier. Okay, so then, do I have a motion then to continue public hearing 17-13TA?
So moved.
A second?
I'll second.
Let me add one thing.
Okay, so,
I'd just also like to add, if anyone is here for the truck ordinance, I have the packets there, and I'll be going upstairs. If you have any questions or would like more information on it, if you're here for that particular reason, I'm going to be going upstairs in just a moment, and I'll answer any questions up there.
thanks, Mike. Okay, so we're going to continue the case until the next meeting. Again, that's going to be on Wednesday, April 25th at 7 o'clock here at this location. Thanks, Mike. Okay, so new business. Our first case this evening is public hearing case number ZBA 18-03SU, and our applicant is O Enterprises Incorporated at 658 North Milwaukee Avenue, Prospect Heights, Illinois, 60070. So this evening, the applicant is requesting special use to allow a sit-down restaurant at Pewaukee Plaza in the city's B2 General Commercial District. Director Peterson provided everyone with information in their packets. A special use permit is required for a sit-down restaurant in the B2 General Commercial District. And the applicant is proposing a build-out of an existing 2,500 square foot vacant tenant space at the address of 658 North Milwaukee Avenue. And again, that's in the Pewaukee Plaza Shopping Center. The restaurant will have seating for approximately 32 patrons, and the current parking lot is capable of providing the required spaces necessary to accommodate the use. The applicant will be required to apply for a full building permit to get those improvements reviewed as part of the special use process. And also, Director Peterson had commented here in his letter that currently the applicant is not seeking a liquor license. So you'll see in your packet the application, the survey, along with the proposed floor plan, an exterior photo of the proposed signage, sample menu, and then in addition, the zoning review states that the various items to be considered for a special use have all been met. And so the project meets both the general requirements and the standards for special use permit for a sit-down restaurant. So at this time, I'd like a motion to open the public hearing for ZBA 18-03SU.
So moved.
Second,
I'll second.
roll call?
Commissioner Kempa.
Aye.
Commissioner DeGraff.
Aye.
Commissioner Tamman.
Aye.
Commissioner Mellon.
Aye.
Chairman Dash.
Aye. Okay. So if the applicant would like to come up and present their case, and I'm going to go ahead and swear you in if that be okay. Do you swear that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you. So if you could just please state your name and address for the record.
Okay, my name is Joshua Kim. I live in 3632 Brentwood Lane, Naperville, Illinois, 60564. Actually, I lived in for about more than 20 years in the DuPage area. And this is my second, this is our second store, we call DBA Lollipop Chicken Wings, or Enterprise DBA Lollipop Chicken Wings. As you see, lollipop chickens maybe look not familiar. This is how they look like when the wings together. See that? The bones cut them off that way. See that?
No,
Sorry if we can just. Yes. So actually, if you think about the wings, you think about the cover, all meats cover the whole bones. This is a special sauce, a secret sauce we made for more than 35 years from Mr. Cho with Great C in Lawrence Street. He's been done for a whole business in his life for 35 years with that same place, and he retired recently, 2 or 3 years ago. He and I started with the secret sauce, and it started with the multiple store with the Lollipop Chicken Wings concept. It's a secret sauce. He made it from his 35 years. It's so successful, he made it one thing. And then the first store we made it was Mount Prospect. It's in Algonquin and Bussy. And this is really great. It's working on right now. This is the second store we're opening on and we're willing to do is more business like this too. So Mr. Choi and I, we work very hard to get this sauce and make sure all the people get healthy and nice food and meal for the people here. And this restaurant will be probably huge succeeds, and a lot of things could happen too. So also thank you for allowing me to have this great locations, Prospect Heights, so we can have a business together.
Great, thank you. Is there anyone else here this evening that would like to testify or say anything? Okay. Okay, then commissioners, any questions or comments for yeah.
What would the hours be?
It's going to be 11 to 9 o'clock.
Okay.
11 to 9 o'clock.
7 days a week, 6 days a week? 7 days a week.
And the first week, work on 7 days a week. If you, as it goes on, if you get more tired, probably Tuesday will be 1 day off. He's trying to get the long-term process from our business. But we have not known yet. That's why I'm trying to get 7 days for now.
Okay.
Yes.
Does your other location currently serve beer or wine?
No, no. Our concept would be no beer, just solidly for family food,
Okay.
gathering, and happy, fun place.
How long has the other location been in operation?
That's been already only 3 months. This has been spontaneously opening up the next one. As a matter of fact, FYI, fourth store will be in a City again, will be open within 6-7 months. So everybody interested in, and all Korean and Chinese people are already knew about this Lollipop Chicken Wings for a long time. They're waiting for this to be open, actually. So it'd be perfect. It'd be famous when we have.
We wish you luck. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
How has business been at your first store?
Oh, first, great, lovely, and we got lined up right now. People got all word of mouth, every corner going on, picking forward, so it's awesome.
Great. Good.
Is your business mostly sit-down, or is it also takeout?
This one is takeout, probably the 60% takeout, order and takeout. That place, we don't have that much of sit-down, only about 20 seats. So people are here picking up the car or family, going home together, dinner or lunch.
Do you do deliveries as well, or?
We're trying to hire people delivery, but most likely the pickup is probably the most concern we have. But delivery is a lot of work to do for us. The delivery is probably later on our process we're doing it. Because we have a lot of apps going on, like Grubhubs, everything, Uber Eats kind of stuff. That should be later on, but most likely our customers is like call in to pick up is probably the most popular right now.
How long do you anticipate the build-out is going to be to, from the time you get your permit to opening?
Probably are looking forward to have probably 4 months, 5 months. There's a lot of things to do. The food has to be, fire suppression has to be prepared, everything. It's already there. This is the existing Chinese restaurant previously. And even though that, I need to get to make sure safety is concerned. So make sure everything is be straightened up before I do anything. Make sure I got to clean everything. That's probably, cleaning time is the most time concern with me right now.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and request a motion to close the public hearing on application number ZBA 18-03SU.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Kempa.
Aye.
Commissioner DeGraff.
Aye.
Commissioner Tamman.
Aye.
Commissioner Patel.
Aye.
Commissioner Mellon.
Aye.
Chairman Dash.
Aye. Okay, so now that we've closed the public hearing, I'd like a motion to receive into the public record the staff review of compliance of this application with the zoning standards as presented by staff this evening, and to make these standards a part of the official record for the application.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. So, in conjunction with the application then, I'd like a motion to recommend that the city council approve the application to allow for special use to allow a sit-down restaurant at Pewaukee Plaza in the city's B2 General Commercial District.
So moved.
I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Commissioner Kempa.
Aye.
Commissioner DeGraff.
Aye.
Commissioner Tamman.
Aye.
Commissioner Patel.
Aye.
Commissioner Mellon.
Aye.
Chairman Dash.
Aye. Okay, so maybe Director Peterson had explained to you, this matter will now appear before the city council on April 9th. If you have any questions, you can reach out to staff. Great, thank you so much. The city council meeting will be on April 9th. Yes. Great, thank you so much. You're welcome.
Thank you. Good luck.
Good luck.
Was it? Absolutely. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, our second item on new business this evening is a public meeting for case number 18-04, which is the final plat of re-subdivision. The applicant is Thornton's, and the address is 1600 North Rand Road in Arlington Heights. So I'd like a motion to open the public meeting for case number 18-04.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so if the applicant would like to come and present his case this evening, and I'll swear you in. Do you swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. And if you could just please state your name and address for the record.
Sure. Drew Zazowski with Thornton's. Our address is 2600 James Thornton Way, Louisville, Kentucky.
Could you spell your last name for the record?
Sure. Zazofsky.
Thank you.
So the matter before you tonight is really just some cleanup on the property. We've already got our special use permit. We've already negotiated an incentive agreement. We've already got our building permit and site civil permits all aligned. This is just to take the two existing parcels and combine them into one for, really it's just for tax purposes. And our building is going to straddle was going to straddle the existing lot line. You really don't want that to happen, so you want to have one contiguous lot. So really all this is, and this is again, it's been reviewed by Dan and the city engineer, is to just combine the two lots into one.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Happy to answer any questions about the project in general if you have.
Thank you. Okay, so I don't think we have any questions in regards to the re-subdivision plat, I'm assuming. Anyone? Okay, then if there's no questions, I'd like a motion to close the public hearing, or the public meeting, excuse me, on case number 18-04.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, then I'd like to request, please, a motion to recommend that the city council approve the final replat of subdivision.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so this matter will appear before the city council on April 9th. If you have any questions in the meantime, you can reach out to Dan Peterson. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So any communications this evening? The only communication I had, again, was just to remind everybody that the next PZBA meeting will be on Wednesday, April 25th, instead of our normal Thursday, which would have been April 26th. And again, I encourage the commissioners to spread the word that the proposed changes to the commercial vehicle ordinance are now on the city's website. And as Mike said, there's handouts here so that if people have questions or concerns, we'd like them to reach out to the city in advance of the meeting, so hopefully we can answer those questions. Okay. Any communications, Director Taylor, Assistant Director?
That I'm aware of.
Okay, so with no further business, do I hear a motion to adjourn the March 22nd, 2018 Planning and Zoning Board of Appeals meeting?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.